I'm Kate.
Hi, I'm Cheryl, and together we are
Fickle.
Stitches. Good afternoon, Kate.
Hi, Cheryl.
I did trust my voice there for a second. I don't know why. Hi,
Good
everybody.
afternoon, Katniss.
Hi, Katniss. Hi, beautiful. Hi. Yes, okay. Yes, today is Wednesday, December the 11th, and we are a channel about cross stitch. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to get into, I'm going to say a special shout out to Erin. I'll talk about that later. And we just thank you for being here with us. So get some stitching and we'll start talking about all the stuff we've been up to. How have you been?
I've been good. Incredibly focused.
Oh, we talked about this earlier before we hit the record button. Both of us were not fickle this last 2 weeks. Like,
No.
not at all. We had a plan, the blinders went on, and we accomplished some goals so far. We're on track,
Yes.
which is really weird for us. We're not sure.
Well, I get a little hyper-focused and finish that shit December.
Yeah. Finish that beep. December. Yes. Um, yes. Finish that Christmas project. quickly.
Yes.
And we'll talk
Go,
about that in a
Cheryl,
little bit.
go.
We'll talk. My hand is cramping a little bit, but we'll talk about
Uh,
that later. Yeah. So we've been busy, hyper focused. Both of us attended the Jingle Ball.
yep.
And talk to me about your experience with the Jingle Ball, because this was your first time.
Nope. It was my second.
Oh, you were there last year.
No, I was
Nope.
there the first
The
year.
first. Just talk
I
about
didn't
it.
do a lot the first year.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. So first off, thank you so much, Stephanie, of Lindy Switches. She put on an
Mm-hmm.
amazing home retreat. Um, they really went all out. So I didn't really go on Friday. I went on Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I watched some meet and greets with some designers. It was interesting. I went in some virtual stitching rooms, hung out. I did the speed dating 3 times. I really pushed
Wow.
myself to actually meet strangers, which really took a lot out of me. I'm an introvert,
Yes.
but I did the best I could. Um, and a little bit of shopping, a couple things,
Mm-hmm.
nothing crazy,
Yeah.
because Christmas is not my holiday, but
Right.
that's okay. I had a lot
Absolutely.
of fun.
Yeah. Um, this is the third time I've done it, and each year, um, I've tried to do something different each time. Like the first year, I just kind of hung out and tried to understand what was going on. I went into some of the stitching rooms. Um, I did a lot. I listened in on a lot of the meet and greet the designers that year. Like I really focused in on that, which was really interesting to me. I love listening to how people have gotten into designing and what's their thought process and things like that. I just find that really interesting. Last year, I took a class for the first time, so that was fun. And this year, after I heard your review, I tried speed dating too. And it's a really neat little thing. Like you'd think, like you and I have talked about, sometimes small talk is not our jam.
Yeah,
Yeah, but we'll talk cross stitch, and 5 minutes goes pretty quickly, honestly. If you're
it
not keeping an eye
does.
on the the clock.
I know.
Uh,
I apologize to all the people who mid-sentence we got cut off.
yep. So that was I tried it out, and it was kind of fun to do that. I was in a couple of the different hangout rooms. I checked in with the Canadian stitchers, and a couple people I watch on FLOSSTUBE were on there. One at least. I recognized Deanne stitching on the rock from Newfoundland, and so it was kind of cool to see her there. and just to see where everybody was from in that room. And I had the pleasure of speaking. I was hoping this would happen. I didn't know if it was going to happen because you just don't know. I had the pleasure of meetings. I felt like a subscriber, so I was able to talk to Erin from Edmonton, and she was delightful, and we had a good time. And she got a sneak peek of some of the top secret Christmas project because I finished while I was sitting there stitching, and I had to show somebody. So I said, "Here you go. See, look, it's almost done. It's done."
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Yeah. So that was
We
kind of fun.
we both finished in a room. I finished one of mine in a room too.
Oh gosh, that's funny. Yeah. So yeah, I was very focused. I was like stitching along. I was just listening to the chitter chatter, which is kind of fun. Um but yeah, she recognized me, which shocked me. And it was just really it was really nice to talk to her um, and follow. I think she had followed me on Facebook, and I found her, and I was like, oh yeah, there it is. So it was just kind of cool to meet somebody. I was hoping that we would, but so yeah, that just I thought if I was gonna find anybody, they might have been in the Canadian room. But yeah, no, it was just this rando place that I ended up, and she was there, and we started talking. So there you go. So that was kind of fun. So yay, you just never know who you'll find at Jingle Ball. And of course, because Christmas is one of my favorites, I did buy some stuff. But I always have a system with Jingle Ball. Is I go through initially and pick out my initial choices, and then I sleep on it until Sunday. And then I go back in and it's like, okay, yes. Okay, yes. A lot of the exclusives tend to come on the market again, like about a year later kind of deal. They're no longer exclusive to the Jingle Ball. So if I still love a couple of them that were an exclusive, then I'll just worry about it then. So anyways, so I enjoyed it. I was telling you about they had Santa on Sunday night, phoned in from the North Pole, and that was very enjoyable. He tickled me. I don't know. He was very good. He mixed, historical information with, current things. He is a Swiftie. And he reads
As he should be.
And he reads urban fantasy novels. So, who knew Santa?
Did he give you any authors?
Yes, he mentioned some authors, and people are like, "Oh my gosh!"
Did you know them?
No, no. But he was just so funny. He was really, really good. Some people had their children on, and they were asking him questions, and he was just so good in answering the questions without, it was just you just don't know what that is going to be. And it was Santa, and Santa did a good job. So there you go. Oh, so okay. I had fun as always. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So it's worth it for me. So we'll probably do it again next year. Who knows? So there you go.
There's 4 other ones next year as well.
That's right. Yeah. They're doing them. Yeah, I met a number of people in the speed dating who said that this was their first Jingle Ball because they participated in
Midsummer Stitch.
And they're like, we had so much fun in that. We thought we'd try out the Jingle Ball, and it is. Now, I know for me, it's not as new because we're on Virtual Stitchers. I stitch virtually a lot. And so that part isn't new to me, but for a lot of people, they've never tried that whole idea of meeting virtually and stitching together. And so for them, it's like, oh, and it's very cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just not new. It's not new to us at all.
For us.
No. And so that part was kind of fun to talk to people about that and see why they liked it and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. So there's lots more different opportunities. If you go to Lindy Stitches, I think she has them on her website.
She
Um,
does.
yeah, because you had them on that card that you
Yep.
showed me. Yeah. So, anyways, so they're out there. If you want to try it out and see what you like. Um, the good thing is you get a link to things for a month, especially if you have classes and things like that. But I think they're letting us see the ballroom entertainment, like that 6 hour, which is
They
great
are.
because I always miss that because I want to go see the other things. So I'm actually going to have that running in the background one afternoon while I'm stitching, just so I can finally see that for a change. So, anyways, so there you
I
go.
hear the mixology is hysterical.
Yes. That was one thing that Erin and I talked about, and she said in like last year or something like that, they did it all in one swoop, so they were getting progressively tipsy as they went. And this time it was a little bit better, I think. Or they. Anyway, she was talking about how it was kind of funny to watch that, but yes, so I'm very interested to see that. So we'll see how it goes. So there you go. That's our review of the Jingle
Okay.
Ball. There you go. So let's talk some stitching, madame.
All right.
And let's talk finishes.
I would love to talk finishes.
Excellent. I know. I hear I'm going to be surprised by one of them. So here we go.
Not the first one.
Okay.
So the first one is Mother of the Ocean from the Primitive Hare. I'm doing this on 16 count sampler gold from Color and Cotton. I started this is one of my 12 by 12 starts on in 2022. And I finished it December 7th, 2024. And I finished it in one of the rooms at the Jingle Ball,
Mm-hmm.
and I put 2,557 stitches in.
Look at that. Can you lift it up a smidge more? There you go. Ooh, so much whale.
Yes.
Goodness. That looks so good on that fabric. Very nice.
Now, I will admit that I ran out of one of the overdyes on the border, and I changed it in mid here for $37.99, and you can't see a difference.
I don't know why you tell me these things when I can't see. Yeah, no, you can't.
Just
Yeah.
I'm telling them so that they know,
Yep.
things happen,
Yes.
and you just do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Right. I'm very pleased that that is done.
Excellent. Most excellent.
All right. Do you have guesses?
I have a feeling it's no, can't be no. Monster House.
It is Monster House Stitch Along from Satsuma Street.
Look at me.
I did this on 16 count Storm from Atomic Ranch. I started this July 20th, 2024, and I finished it today, December 11th, 2024, and I stitched 4,970 stitches.
Look at it. Are you going to scroll it up slowly?
I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
because
where
I
I
like.
am on the screen.
Okay, so. Okay, yes, do it. Do it. Dun, 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 dun. Move it over to your left. Dun, 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 da 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 da. That is so good. So good.
That's like 14,000 stitches. She's
Yeah,
a big
that's a
girl.
lot.
Yeah. Did I tell you 4,970
Something like that.
in 2 weeks? I got a little bit focused. I
A little
got a
bit.
little bit hyper focused.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all go. It's all good. Uh, whoops. Why is that? Yeah, anyways. Sorry, I had a
Did you
buzz.
have any finishes?
I have a finish, but I can't show you.
Okay.
I will say that there are two sizes to this project, and one of the large got done.
Yay.
Yay. So I have another large to get finished and 7 smalls to get finished in order to wrap them up, fully finish them and wrap them up to be delivered mid-afternoon on the 19th.
Oh, honey, stitch.
I have been. I've been stitching a lot. But I have to like do things in amongst it. So I've figured out how many hours I'm going to need per each thing, and I have it all worked out.
Okay.
So we'll see. But I did, yeah, I know.
Yeah, it doesn't like you today.
It's hit or miss with that thing. Anyways, so yay for finishes. Did you start anything? I don't think you did, right?
No, I am so not feeling starty.
Okay, so let's talk about some whips then. I have one that I can show.
Do you want to show yours?
Okay, yeah, I can show it. Okay, so I have worked on another one of the larges of the Christmas project, but just as a palette cleanser at the beginning, I did work on 2 Red Cardinals by Victoria Harley. I'm doing it on 22 count Hardanger over 1 DMC floss. So I have been concentrating in this section here, and I've been able to put in total 700 stitches to this point. I have one more goal to put in, and that's why you still see a bunch of needles still in my...
It looks so good.
It looks so good.
So good.
Yeah. So I've been moving, as you can see, I've been moving down here, and it doesn't look like a whole lot of mileage, but I promise you it's over 700 total so far.
Little itty bitty stitches.
Itty bitty stitches, but it looks really good. I'm so happy with this. Oh, anyways, and the way I'm doing it right now, I've got them all in just to keep, yeah, anyways. Instead of doing them in sections like I had been, I'm doing them by rows and just carrying the threads,
Okay.
Anyways, it's working, and I've been able to get a lot more done because I'm not losing my spot, so.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Yay.
So
and
pretty.
then, like I said, I've been working on mysterious things. So that's my whip.
All right. So
Okay.
This first one I'm going to show you is Elemental Icons Earth by Ann Stokes. Started by Paine Free Crafts. Here's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it on 20 count easy count, and it's my daily 100. There were some days it didn't get a daily 100, but there were days that I went right over the 100. So it got 2,092 stitches. So here's where it's at. I don't know if you can see much.
Mm-hmm.
There really is. I'm in the confetti portion right now of finishing these 2 pages, and I'm going above. See how it kind of swoops? It's going above my actual page break, and I just it's just 20 stitches above the line. I'm like, I'm just gonna do that color, finish it all the way out. So every time I think I'm getting somewhere, I'm not, because I keep going somewhere else. Okay, this next one I didn't pull out for any reason other than it's the season, and it's the only seasonal one I have. This is Christmas Birds from OwlForest Embroidery. I'm using the OwlForest threads on 16 count Succulent from Bestitch Me. And I just put 391
Oops.
stitches in on it one night.
Just wait a second. There we go. Oh, can you raise it up a smidge? There we go. That looks so good. Oh my
It
gosh,
is.
that
I
looks
love
so good.
stitching OwlForest.
Mm-hmm. It's fantastic.
I'm very happy with the green I put it on.
Yes, it's great. I agree.
Yeah. So that was just random. This next one is going to be the next area of hyperfocus. This is the Wonders of the James Webb Space Telescope stitch along from Climbing Goat Designs. I'm doing this on 16 count Gothic from Picture This Plus. And here's where we are.
She's almost done.
There is one hexagon down left.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to put some of the words in.
Okay. That fabric is so good. Oh my gosh.
I think I'm just going to title it.
Good idea. Yeah. That would be a nice way of showcasing the fabric a little bit more too.
Yeah. Because I don't want to bring it down.
Yeah.
So, but
so stinking
very
good.
Happy with that.
Yay.
Ugh. All right. Next one was this is the one I pull out when I can't make a category work for me. And it was the category oldest whip, and there was no way I was pulling Rhiannon back out. So
I'm
I
shocked.
pulled out Tidepool from Carolyn Manning Designs. I'm doing this on 16 count off-white Ada, and I put 481 stitches in.
So good, so pretty.
Oh, Wonders of the James Webb Space Telescope got 531.
Okay. You've got all the diamonds done on that page, don't you?
Yes, on page 2 the diamonds are all done. I started filling in, but I was filling in the white, so it doesn't really look like I did anything.
Right.
But I did.
I believe you. You don't lie to me.
I swear I did. That you know of.
I was just going to say.
All right, and last but not least is Shores of Hawthorn Hollow by Carriage House Samplings. I'm doing this on a 20 count vintage country mocha. I'm using the called for silks because I got bougie.
That's okay.
And I put in 1,155 stitches on this.
Oh my goodness.
And I still haven't gotten that darn house done. So
that's okay. It looks good.
So this project was the last one that had to hit its goal for the year. I did it. I stitched on everything. I met all my goals. Yay!
I'm so proud of you. I'm glad one of us did.
I am proud of me as well.
Yeah, that's very good because you have always had the itch to make sure you can see some progress on your stuff for sure. And I know you did a lot this year.
Be fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, good for you.
It's gonna be fun. What I didn't stitch on people is I owe a lot of temperature stitching.
Ooh, yeah, you do.
Some of it was in Monster House and some of it was in Mother of the Ocean. So those two I kept up with, but I think Christmas Birds was temperature stitching as well.
Oh, there you go.
I may have lied. So, but I have a couple other whips, like 3. I've got to throw some stitches in.
Right. Okay, cool.
And a couple more categories.
I know. I have completely... I'm hoping to... Well, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to hit all the ones in December. I have a fighting chance after I'm done my project.
You do. I got a whip go done because Garrett picked Monster House Stitch Along.
Nice.
So I'm going to say I finished my whip go for him with almost 5,000 stitches.
Yeah. That's good. Very good. Well, that's most excellent. That's a nice chunk of stitch in there, boys and girls.
12,177.
I'm going to look. 3, 6, 7, 12, 16, 17. I got about 2,500 plus what I haven't counted yet. So for me, that's quite good.
Very good.
Yay!
Very good.
Well, yeah, it's just, yes, my volume is very low, but that's okay. It's all good. I enjoy it. You enjoy it. We have a good time.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all that
Okay.
matters.
Yes. All right. So, would you like to talk some plans or?
I think I just did.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's right. You did.
And we know your plans. You're finishing your mysterious Christmas projects.
Yeah, I have a fighting chance. Especially since the smalls only take about 3 hours to do each. And I know that because that's why I time. And so I have figured out if I still have other things to do with my life, so I have to make sure I balance it with getting some other stuff done, which I have. But I can still get that, hopefully, that done in time. So we'll see. And we'll go from there. But Jerry and my portion of this secret thing is not going to get done. I have pulled those out of the queue. I'll be doing those after. So it's all good.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
We should mention this is our last regular floss tube of the year.
Mm-hmm.
The next one you get will be around Christmas time, and it should be our whip parade.
Whip parade. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to mention once again that on New Year's Eve, I will be stitching for 12 hours from noon to midnight on the projects that I have left over from 2022 that I started 1 hour
from
noon to midnight.
Yes. I'll be fascinated to see how that goes.
Now that Mother of the Ocean's done, it's 6 projects, so they each get 2 hours.
Nice. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing for New Year's Eve, so I'm not sure how much stitching I'm going to get to do, but I will be. I'm debating whether or not to do New Year, New Start. We'll see. I think if I'm going to start anything in 2025, it's going to have to be pre-kitted, which I have a few of, so we'll see. Anyways, but yeah, I'm just trying to get Christmas stitching done and then try to get caught up. I have that goal on 2 Red Cardinals and some other stuff I just want to try to attack, so we'll see. We'll go from there.
Okay.
Yeah. So, in the spirit of the Jingle Ball, Wegman's bag, Wegman's bag, Wegman's bag of stuff. Acquisitions, lots of stitching, we can't get enough. Wegman's bag of acquisitions. There you go. Oh, why is my screen frozen? There we go, it's done.
Oh,
that was too much for my computer.
I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Probably wise. Do you want to go first?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with what I bought at the Jingle Ball.
Okay.
Because, as you know, if you watch us, I'm not the biggest Christmas person, but I like some winter.
Yes.
So this is called Dust of Snow from Lindy Stitches.
I saw that.
I think it looks similar to Stars Bright and would look lovely right next to it.
I love the fabric color for that one.
I believe it's Midnight Ride from XJU Designs.
Nice.
No, mine was on Witch's Brew. I'm trying to remember what I put the other one on.
Okay.
And I know I don't have a Christmas tree, but how can I not buy this, the science fiction ornaments?
I thought those were great. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Star Trek, X-Files, Logan's Run, and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
And those were from who?
Heartstring Samplery.
Okay, great. Yes, all
So
for
that's what I
your.
bought.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Um, for all you science fiction peeps, she has quite a bit that she's done / planned when it comes to be inspired by sci-fi and stuff like that. So if you like that kind of thing, go check her out.
All right. So I got a purple package from Tiny Hummingbird Stitchery.
Tiny hummingbird.
Oh.
Sammy J.
What is Sarah's floss tube? Not Memphis Sarah, the other Sarah.
Oh, are you thinking Whipco Sarah?
I'm thinking Sarah from Virtual Stitchers. Sarah King.
Sarah King, yeah.
Anyway, she ran a giveaway on her floss tube, and I won a gift
Okay,
card
we'll
to Tiny
find it.
Hummingbird.
Sarah King.
So in my package was Jump Clump from Plump Street Sampleries.
I love that one so much.
It's so stinking cute. And if I get the spiders, I'm going to get the bats. I got
Can
Fig
you
Folk.
tilt it like crooked? Yeah, that right like that. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Okay. And then Log Cabin.
Oh yeah. Nice.
So that was that. And I ordered from Wonderland Crafts on Etsy, and I got one of those Mill Hill magnetic frames.
I need to get one of those suckers.
So
nice.
Now I have no excuse not to try the Mill Hill that's sitting over there on the counter.
Somebody asked me about that at the Jingle Ball, and I'm like, I have to get myself one of those because I just use canvas work stretcher rods right now.
So Fox and Rabbit fabric of the month. It was Saltbush, kind of this browny gray.
Nice.
And I got the Petite Treasure Braid for the Dark Water Sirens.
Right.
So I can stitch on that and keep going, which I need to.
Mm-hmm.
And then, 1, 2, 3 stitch. Okay, so here's what happens when you're unsupervised and you need one skein of thread of VMC because you don't have it for your Mother of the Ocean.
Right.
You buy things off your wish list.
Oh dear.
You buy fabric off your wish list. Picture this plus Oracle.
Is that gray or pale blue?
It's gray with like a little purple undertone to it.
That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Yep. Nice.
There's that one. And then Night Sky from Fiber on a Whim.
Nice. Ooh, that's pretty. Excuse me.
It is.
Very pretty.
So One DMC floss cost me.
And another bucket.
Shush, we're not going to discuss that.
I can't hear you.
I just need to kit more crap up and get the fabric out of the buckets.
Sure, yeah. That's one way.
Yeah. It's probably the only way.
Right?
So that's all my haul.
Okay.
What did you buy at the Jingle Ball?
Well, do you want me to show those? Okay. Yeah, I can show those first. Two things happened since we last filmed. First thing was the Jingle Ball. So, like I said, I tend to buy a little more than Kate because Christmas is my jam, and that's all right. And so every year, the 12 designers that are part of the Jingle Ball put together, they call it Jingle Bobles book, so it's ornaments, and they put it all together in one booklet. And I always wait to see if, when you invest in a booklet of 12 designs, I have to have a certain percentage that I really like to buy because it's a lot of money to put out. So this is the back cover, so you can see all of the different ones. Again, a lot of these you won't see out in the general public for 12 months or so. But there's definitely a good proportion of ones that I enjoy, and I will definitely be stitching. I'm going to highlight the one that's a particular favorite. Whoops, I'm going too fast. That's why it's freaking out. Santa riding a Canada goose. Come on.
Isn't he gonna get? That's dangerous, man. That's a lethal weapon he's riding.
Yep. It's all good. So there's
Was that. A pickle?
Oh yeah, the Christmas pickle. There's a
So
thing about the
instead of
Christmas pickle.
a berry, it's a pickle.
No, it's this thing where you hide the Christmas pickle ornament in your tree, and the person that finds it first gets to get their presents first.
Oh, so it's not something you stitch.
Well, yeah, but somebody has stitched a version of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Someone actually charted a Christmas pickle. So there you go. Okay, so as soon as I saw this, I messaged Kate and said, take my wallet. So this is Holly Wreath by Kathy Barrick and Hello from Liz Matthews. If you don't know, they are mother-daughter. And I saw this and said, here is the pin number. Go. So I knew for sure that I was going to get that one. Everything else was a mystery. I also didn't print off the freebies and stuff like that I got. I just didn't. I just wanted to show you the ones I purchased. I purchased from Teresa Kogut, Holiday Stroll.
I knew you were going to get that.
Yep. She released 2 different Santa and reindeer combo pictures, and this is the one that I liked the most, for sure. Love it. I also had this one on. Not everything that they release at Jingle Ball are things that are just totally exclusive to the Jingle Ball. They'll have other stuff in there, like and just available in their little online shops. This was one of them. I've just seen this one before. I just hadn't, and I just liked that one. We'll say Nick. And then from Heartstring Samplery, I got. Sounding Joy. Repeat the Sounding Joy. From Joy to the World. And Love and Joy Come to You. So I think she's doing like one a year.
Sensing a theme.
Yeah. Some of the, when it comes to favorite Christmas carols, I just like that one. Oh, and then from the Blue Flower, again, this is one that you sent me, and I was like, yes, ma'am. A holiday card, 2024. Cardinal.
Yes.
Cardinal. Yep. And from hands-on designs, what sold me on this one wasn't necessarily, although I do like it, that I wasn't necessarily the main design, but the extra that came with it. This is Christmas Folk. I just love the poinsettia ornament.
Okay.
But I like this one too. It's just like, oh, that's great. So there you go. So those were the purchases I made at Jingle Ball. The second thing that happened in the last 2 weeks was Kathy Barrick had a sale in her Etsy store. And either I've
Evil
ever
genius.
missed them, but it was a 25% off sale. It was over Thanksgiving. And I have a wish list a mile long on 123 Stitch, and where I keep track of the ones I see, and sometimes they fall out of error or not. And I was like, okay, this is when I'm going to get these. So anyways, sorry, 123 Stitch. The first one was And Heaven and Nature Sing.
Yep, that had your name on it.
Mm-hmm. You'll sense a theme. Christmas pin pillow. Oh, look.
Mm-hmm.
Reindeer. Dear Santa.
Yep.
This is where I veer off to the right for a second. Needlework. I've seen this on Jen Lee's
Quirks and Stitches.
Quirks and Stitches. Yes, my brain just went. I've seen this on hers forever and a day, and I just finally pulled the trigger and got it. Needlework. When I saw that Kathy Barrick adapted this for a straight sampler, I got it, the Ocean Blue sampler. I'll be doing this one, not the stocking.
Okay.
Yep. And the last one, Reindeer Games.
Oh, Lord.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. All done. I have not, since I moved, my purchasing has gone down. And I kind of made up for it in the last 2 weeks.
Just say, Jerry, thank you so much for these Christmas presents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to tell him that about the 2 bags I just ordered. Well, it's going to be a third one that I'm ordering from Vicky Cable. So there you go.
You don't have to tell him anything. You're not like you're going to see him anytime soon.
Well, I am in the... When he wants to warm up by the fire, he sees me. So there you go.
No, I just meant the bags won't show up for a while.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Still on
Yeah, they're not
strike.
coming anytime soon. Yes, postal strikes. Postal strikes. Well, it's all, there's nothing you can do. So I told Jerry's family, I'm like, welcome to Orthodox Christmas in January. Because that's probably when you're going to get some of this stuff. It'll be all right. Not a problem. Not a problem.
It's all good.
Yes, absolutely. So that's it for me as far as that is concerned.
Okay.
Okay. So like we said, we're going to be filming a whip parade and releasing it right around...
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Christmas that week.
Yeah. Day after Christmas, 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas vacation.
Yes. Somewhere in that area. So be on the lookout for that. And then we'll do a normal floss tube in January. So yeah, until then, thank you again for doing all the, what do you call it? Doing all the floss tube things?
No, doing all the YouTube-y things.
YouTube-y things. That's it. Go ahead.
Yes. Ring the bell, like, comment.
Subscribe, all the things. Yeah. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate your comments and
the
all
community.
those good things. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, sorry, my brain all of a sudden is just literally stopping in the middle of sentences. Whew. Okay. Yes, we appreciate all of you. Again, it's fun to meet y'all out there. So don't be afraid to say hi. We don't bite.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, well, fair. Anyways, all right.
All right.
So,
Enjoy your winter holidays, whatever
mm-hmm,
you are celebrating. There are a lot of holidays
absolutely.
going on, and they're all valid and wonderful.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Yeah, it is a busy month. A lot of people are celebrating different different things in different ways, and it's all good. And we hope that you
Yes.
have a good holiday season, and we will see you soon.
Yep.
And in the meantime, happy stitching, everyone.
Happy stitching.
Bye.